it's Liz Yuille from Old Stables Crafts. Thank you so much for joining me again today for another of my Halloween or Christmas You Choose mini-series. And today I am using the Banner Year bundle, which is the Banner Year stamp set and the Banners Pick-a-Punch punch, which has both a flag end and a pointy end. And I'm going to be using the flag end today. This is my Christmas version, which uses the First Frost Designer Series paper, 6x6 Designer Series paper, and I've just used a balmy blue background, nice of navy matte, and then cut lots of strips. Well, I say cut, a lot of these were already cut, particularly with 6x6 papers. Am I the only one that ends up with these little pieces? Well, this is a great way of using them up. So I've just cut them to either half or 3/4 of an inch, flagged the end, and then just stuck them down. Bit of the navy ribbon from the Playful Pets suite. That's the you get 3 ribbons. No, not Playful Pets. Playing with Patterns suite, and then a white tag for the Christmas wishes, and some of the blue self-adhesive gems that are both navy and balmy blue. So that's the card that I've already made. I'm obviously going to make a Halloween one. So I'm going to be using the Happy Haunting. So I might as well get that out now so that I have it. And I'm going to be using my favourite Halloween paper ever, which is the Magic in This Night paper, which is just jaw-droppingly gorgeous. So I've got a Blackberry Bliss card base, a Pretty Peacock matte. I've got lots of bits left over. I've got a couple of bits of ribbon, a piece of the black glitter paper. It's not glimmer. I have to always think about that. So let me show you how easy this is to put together. Okay, somewhere I also have, because I had it to hand. Oh yes, there it is. A piece of Pretty Peacock for the sentiment. I knew it was somewhere. Just couldn't remember where I've put it. So all I'm going to do is decide which end I'm definitely going to want to use. I mean, a lot of them I may use both ends. And I'm just going to flag the ends. Eeny, meeny, miny. Let's use that one that way up. And this one that way up. And it really is as simple as... Now this one I think I cut at 1 inch. Yes, I did, because it's got bats on the back and I wanted it to be obvious that there were bats. And if you cut things too narrow, it's not obvious. So we've got the scratchy and the pattern. I think we'll go stripe for the long and floral for the shorter. I'm going to cut some of these off, as in short. Then we've got bats. Yay! Love the bats. Right, I'm just going to trim that a little bit shorter because I want the bats to definitely be seen because they're gorgeous. Don't think I'll need another one of those. And I don't... definitely want the Harlequin, which again is 1 inch. That may be enough, but I'll do this one just in case. I'll do a couple just in case. Might do the stripes that way just in case as well. And of course I need a piece of my black glitter paper. There we go. So really easy to do, just get those all fed through and we're good to go. So bring in my piece of Pretty Peacock. I'm going to start by laying down a strip of seal at the top. And I'm just going to make sure that I've got the edge there. So that's going to be the top, and then all I'm going to do, I'm just going to lay them get an order. Should have probably done that before I started. So I'll probably want a colour on the end. Definitely need the bats. And we can have the narrow piece. And more bats. And that piece. And some cobweb. Harlequin or rose. Oh, it's so difficult. What's the other side of that? That's that, isn't it? Maybe that's what I need to do. No. Oh, decisions, decisions. It's too difficult. Right, so if I, oh, I know what I can do. So if I use this instead of this, that will help immeasurably, because I'm short of a colour or a width, one or the other. So if we do that, then I can do black colour all the way across and I will have more than enough. Great. Right, okay. So I've got my colours. So all I now need to do is lay down some seal where I want my pieces to go, preferably without sticking myself to the seal at the top. This one I'm going to do a little bit longer. And next one I'll do a bit shorter. So this really is, once you've got your bits punched out, this really is quite a quick process. And it's a great way, as I say, of using up your scraps. Because particularly for me, particularly on the 6x6 papers, I seem to end up with lots of very narrow strips. And I think it's because obviously we're cutting them to a particular size. I'm going to call that black, actually. I mean, I know it's not, but I'm going to call it black because I want my cobwebs in. And I'm not going to worry that that's going off the edge particularly, because, well, I'm just not. Life's too short to worry about things like that. So we'll pop that there and pop that on there. Just need to get that seal off there because I can see it. I don't know if you can. So there we go. Just rub that to make sure there's no seal in the way. And then I just need to get my snips and trim these pieces off the back. And down here. There we go. So that's, oh, I know what I didn't put in. I didn't put in that. I could just lay it over the top, couldn't I? I might just lay it over, ooh, I think I like that. So let's have a look. If I put that with that, or shall I put it over the decisions? I think I'm going to put it over there. I don't want to not use it, that's the thing, because I think it's rather stunning. I could put it over the, I could do that, couldn't I? I think I might do that. Just make sure we've got adhesive right at the edge. There we go. And then just trim that off. Okay. Right, I've got a piece of ribbon, and this is the black organza glitter ribbon. organza, organdie, one of the other, from the annual catalogue. So I'm going to pop that there. And that I'm going to use Seal Plus with, because Seal Plus is a stronger adhesive, so it's more likely to keep my ribbon in place. And all I'm going to do is just square that up and attach it 2 squares down, and then I can bring that round just long enough and pull that round 2 squares down to there. So that's that, and then I've got a small piece that once I've got my banner on I will tie round, possibly, I may not. Right, so stamping. Now this I'm going to do with heat embossing, because obviously I'm stamping on a darker colour, and I'm hopeful that this is going to be just not quite. Oh, I know what we could. No, I know what we can do. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab myself a post-it note. I think you've probably seen me do this before. So I'm going to ink up my happy and stamp that in the middle. And then I'm going to clean that off. And ink up my haunting. I can just see where the happy is. And it's almost straight. So at the moment I'm getting used to a new filming position, because I just wanted to have a change round. Every now and again I like to move things round a bit, but it means that I'm not used to having things that side. So it's a little strange. Right, I've got a little bit of embossing powder from the happy. There we go. If in doubt, blow. There we go. Right, so let us get our heat gun going. Oh, and while I remember, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's a button in the bottom right hand corner, and if you're in the UK and need any of these products, or indeed any Stampin' Up products, I would be thrilled to welcome you as a customer. There we go. Whoops, bash things, why don't I? Okay, so we've got our happy haunting. I'm going to add that about there, and I want that probably about there. So let's chop that there, bring in our banner punch. Perfect. And I want some, can't find anything, I've moved everything round. Right, I can use some edge for that, can't I? So let's just take some edge pieces. I need to find my sticky scissors again. I had a major sort out, so not only have I moved things round, I've tidied things away, which is all very well, but it means I have no idea where I've put them. It's one of those, it seemed like a really good idea at the time. Now I'm not convinced. I mean, I'll get used to it, don't get me wrong. But yes, so if you enjoy watching videos of a slightly nutty woman making greeting cards and all things papercraft, please subscribe to my channel. It makes a real difference if people do subscribe. It plays to the YouTube algorithm. Otherwise, YouTube may think nobody loves my channel. So I'm just going to pop a couple of mini glue dots behind my ribbon, because the ribbon is wider, obviously, than the previous one. So the dimensionals aren't acting as glue. So I need to just help it along. What I have got is now somewhere to put my pokey tool. So that's something. Right, so this, I just, am I going to want it? I don't know that I am, actually. No, I think that's going to be a step too far, so let's leave it like that. So I just need my card base. I will put some of the iridescent pearls. Same little shelf also has my bone folder. I'm going to need to put something in the bottom of the shelf so it's not quite so noisy every time I pick things up. So that's going to go there. But yes, I am going to use some of the amazing iridescent pearls, which I love. I think they've been on pretty much every Halloween project that I've done this year. Sadly, I have only just realised that they come in large and small. But, you know, can't have everything in this world. So, there is my... Oh, I needed this again. So let's take some of these and pop. I'm going to have one just tucked up under there. One about there. And then one all the way down there. So there we go. We have our happy haunting and our Christmas wishes. So again, Halloween or Christmas, you choose. I'd love to know which one you prefer. If you can leave a comment in below the description bar. If you want to see more photographs of these, you can find those on my website, which is linked below, just at the top of the description bar. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. And as I say, if you're in the UK and need any Stampin' Up products, I would love you to try out my customer service. And if you would like to join my team, you can do so if you're in the UK, France, Germany, Austria, or the Netherlands. And September is an amazing time to join because you get lots more free stuff than you would normally. Thank you very much indeed. I look forward to seeing you again very soon.